Shadows erupted from its wounds, coiling toward the group like living tendrils. Elric, frozen at the edge of the square, watched in horror as one of the tendrils arched toward him. He stumbled backwards, fell to the ground, and raised his arms in a futile attempt to shield himself. But before it struck, Kata's shield deflected the blow. "Get up!" she shouted, pulling him to his feet. "I told you before, you're part of this now, whether you like it or not." Perhaps she saw something in him that he never had. Elric nodded shakily, grabbing a discarded sword from the ground, probably the same one that tripped him moments earlier. It felt awkward in his hands, as if it were laughing at him, but he followed Kata back into the fray, swinging clumsily at the shadows that swirled around them. The Archfiend's roars grew more frantic as the group pressed their attack. Lyra conjured a lightning storm, each bolt striking the beast with unrelenting force. Kale darted in and out of the shadows, his knives finding their marks with precision. Dane delivered crushing blows with his blade, while Rorden's magic sapped the creature's strength. Finally, Corrin stepped forward, his voice raising in a chant. He cast a blessing over the group, their weapons glowing faintly as his magic amplified their strikes. All the weapons, that is, except Elric's sword. Instead, his body glowed as brightly as the others' weapons. With a final coordinated effort, Dane drove his sword deep into the Archfiend's chest as Lyra unleashed a blast of energy that shattered the creature's molten core. Elric swung his sword, but the strength of the blow seemed to originate from him rather than the blow of the weapon. The Archfiend let out a final deafening roar before collapsing into a heap of ash and shadow. Then it was gone, wisps of smoke vanishing into the breeze.